In fact, we want to make it even better than it was. Extend our best wishes to the person affected, and we feel sure that he or she will be better very soon. Against the virus, I want Americans to know that we will get through this challenge. The hardship will end. It will end soon. Normal life will return, and our economy will rebound very, very strongly. But right now, in the midst of this great national trial, Americans must remain united in purpose and focused on victory. To every single American, please know that the sacrifice you're making at this time is saving lives, many, many lives. Meaning the okay to get going, to get back, let's go to work. Our country wasn't built to be shut down. This is not a country that was built for this. It was not built to be shut down. In the coming weeks, in fact, we want to make it even better than it was before, and we're doing things to help in that regard. America will again and soon be open for business, very soon, a lot sooner than 3 or 4 months that somebody was suggesting. A lot sooner. We cannot let the cure be worse than the problem itself. We're not going to let the cure be worse than the problem. At the end of the 15-day period, we'll make a decision as to which way we want to go, where we want to go, the timing, and essentially we're referring to the timing of the opening. Essentially the opening of our country. Because we have it pretty well shut down in order to get rid of this invisible enemy. In fact, we want to make it even better than it was before. We're doing things to help in that regard. In fact, we want to make it even better than it was. Doing things to help in that regard.
This is Maduro, the leader of the cartel of the Suns. He is charged, along with his co-defendants, with conspiracy to commit narco-terrorism, conspiracy to import hundreds of tons of cocaine into the United States, and related weapons offenses. These charges carry with them a mandatory minimum sentence of 50 years imprisonment and a maximum sentence of life. Maduro is currently in Venezuela, but he may travel outside of Venezuela. And if anyone is aware of such travel, we also want them to be aware that the State Department has offered a reward of $15 million for the capture, for the conviction of Maduro.
Well, geez. During this whole crisis of social distancing, the Justice Department is handing out indictments on a worldly scale. Venezuelan general is extradited to the U.S. Second general surrenders after U.S. puts bounty on the leaders of the criminal socialist Maduro regime. On Thursday, U.S. Attorney General William Barr, along with the DEA and prosecutors from the Justice Department, filed charges against the Maduro regime. The U.S. Department of Justice accused the Maduro regime of narco-terrorism, drug trafficking, corruption, money laundering, etc., so on and so forth. The charges were made against Maduro, Desalado Cabala, and 12 members of the Venezuelan drug cartel. The U.S. offered a very generous reward of millions of U.S. dollars for handing over the regime criminals, making the whole announcement much more attractive. On Saturday, Venezuelan General Cliver Alcala was in custody in New York City. General Alcala is the first regime official to be detained by the U.S. authorities. The socialist general will be presented before the federal court for being part of the criminal Venezuelan cartel. According to the El Espercatado.com, the Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro responded to the U.S. threats, saying, "From here, they take me dead." The narco dictator added, "Are they going to accuse us of being terrorists? Here we are, the sons of Chavez. They will not be able to do this to us." After the U.S. threats, another regime official, Vladimir Padrino Lopez, said he was absolutely loyal to the socialist regime. During his speech, the defense minister, Vladimir Padrino Lopez, said no empire will make him give in, or he will defend his revolutionary and anti-imperialist principles. By the way, General Hugo Carvajal has also decided to turn himself in to the U.S. authorities. That decision is being processed over in Spain and will be in effect in just a few hours. The U.S. Justice Department offered $10 million to obtain information on Carvajal's whereabouts. Most importantly, this would be the second member of the Venezuelan cartel to surrender. Venezuelans are celebrating in public places the wise decision of the United States to jump and act upon this, the Department of Justice. Finally, they presented the wall of shame. The socialist mob in power has put Venezuela in the worst crisis in its modern-day history. It is a necessary removal of this deadly and immoral regime that leads to much, much more. And who are the people here in our own country that were working with this man under the table, in the dark, shadowy corners, out of the public eye? We know everything you did. More to come. Mr. President, the military is ready for inspection.